When our governor, Dr. Julius Malombe, came into office in 2022, on average, our people were walking on average about 5 kilometers one way to reach water points. But after the work that we have done for the last 2 years, currently our people are walking on average of below 5 kilometers to the water points. And as the county government, our commitment is to ensure that using our own resources and also working closely with the development partners, we want to make sure that we push down the walking distances to about 2 kilometers by 2027, so that our people are able to get water close to where they live. We have strategies and programs that we have developed to ensure we realize this. And luckily, as a county government and as a county, we have many rivers, River Tana, River, and many rivers which are seasonal across the expansive county, which have sufficient water for our people. What has been lacking is access, being able to get this water from the river and bring it closer to where people live, where they can just go to a kiosk and be able to get water from there. So we are taking advantage of these resources by developing infrastructure in water so that our people can be able to get water close to where they live. And part of what we are doing as county government is to develop different resources. Different sub-counties, different wards have different potential for water resources. There are areas which are very good in terms of boreholes. There are areas where we can do samples. There are other areas which also have areas we can do dams, where we can dissolve dams. There are also areas who live close to the major rivers, like Tana River and also the river, where we can be able to get water, like we have done in Kamkangu, in Kitui Rural, and Kitui South, to give people water. We are also working with the development partners who are in the water sector. For example, World Vision is doing a lot in Kitui South. Also, we have USAID is also supporting us, and also we are working even with the World Bank in the programs which we are going to start implementing this financial year. So that now, in the work that the county government is doing, for the partners, what they are going to do, we should be able to bridge this gap of water provision, so that we can be able to give our people water that is clean, water that is safe, and water that is adequate for the use of our people.
Under the Ministry of Water and Irrigation, we have done the following, among others. Number one, operationalization of Kango Kamute Mutomo main gravity water line, and construction of a return line from the main tank to Makongoni, and the rehabilitation of the Mutomo Ikuda water pipeline. The water project is now complete, and water delivery to Mutomo tanks confirmed and testing is ongoing. The project is expected to serve a population of over 100,000 in Kitui Rural and Kitui South sub-counties. Number two, under Ministry of Water, there is construction of Mwitasiano, Mamole, Kwa Kilui, Matulani, Kwa Kilia water supply project in Niata Kwavonza ward, that is in Kitui Rural, and it is expected to benefit 12,500 people and 950 livestock, and this one we are doing together with the World Bank. Number three, the upgrading of Kidayoni water supply project and solarization, laying of 2.1 kilometer water pipeline extension, fencing and construction of water kiosk with over a tank in Shikuru ward, that is Mingi North sub-county. Number four, rehabilitation of Lua, Nduluni Wani Kisiuni water project, rising main, and construction of water kiosk and cattle trough in Iwo Chamatu, Kitui East sub-county, benefiting 250 households, and the replacement of pump, motor, and rehabilitation of rising main for Kisasi Water Supply Project in Kisasi, Kitui Rural Sub-County, benefiting over 250 households. 5, we have repaired our 2 drilling rigs, which were in despair and unoperational when we assumed office, and we have drilled boreholes at Waita Secondary School in Mwingi Central, and a borehole here at the Kwesho grounds.
I'm usually referred to as Inyamingeto because sand dams are constructed in my department. Sand dams are structures which are low cost, low maintenance, and they are built across seasonal rivers and streams, usually in arid and semi-arid areas. Our county is a semi-arid area. And by the end of the day, Kitui County will be green from the sand dams that we have done. From the time our governor was re-elected, as a department, we have done 120 sand dams each year, 3 sand dams per ward. And this is what we have been doing. This year we have done 120. Last financial year we did 120. And we shall continue doing the same. In fact, sand dams are a game changer in irrigation farming. The sand dams that we have constructed have enabled us construct samples for irrigation purposes. For instance, last financial year, that is the year 2023-2024, we were able to construct 26 cluster irrigation projects, which have several components like sample, solar pumps, rising mains, tank towers and tanks, distribution lines and hydrants. And farmers are doing a lot in these irrigation projects. Our farmers have grown maize and they want to be growing on and off season maize. Our farmers are growing vegetables like skuma wiki, spinach, tomatoes. Our farmers are growing fruits. In the same department, the irrigation department, we are doing farm ponds. We have so far done 18 farm ponds in order to promote kitchen gardening, again for household food and nutrition security. This year we have again rehabilitated 7 cluster programs, or the projects which were done during Governor Malombe's first term.
In the sector of irrigation, in Kitui County, we have over 11,000 hectares of land, which is potential for irrigation. But if you realize that we have only so far, only around 3,000 hectares which are under irrigation. And the county government has a clear plan to work with our farmers to ensure that we increase this acreage to 7,000, so that our people can be able to eliminate the issue of having to depend on food relief for their own consumption, and also as an income generating activity, so that people can be able to meet other needs, not just about food, but they can be able to get school fees for their people and also meet other basic needs like housing through irrigation activities.
Tupandite sino binge, twapanda spinach, skuma, twapanda mbemba, nangema twapanda pelepeleo, na twapanda matunda. Oitu ina thina ona umwe. Whether ziana zitu tukwekata sizo manesa, na whether yape matina marona kwethi wa tu mona, nundu akwetha twena mbeza, na twena mbeza nitu ya tuepuna. Kila kingi nitutungia ngabana Malombe muvea, nundu wake unekie ite tuwa twe mane na tuwa twe sawa tene tunasubia andu omanini lakini oyu nitukuithia andu kuma muzengo kauma chane na kakumuti nitukuithia andu over 2,000 oyu.
This is a program which is going to continue every year until we benefit as many farmers as possible across the county, for especially those farmers who live near these major rivers which we have in our county, to ensure they can be able to do farming throughout the year. They don't have to wait for the rainy season, but they can be able to be engaged through the year, and this will spur economic development in our great county.